Before I get to the heart of this video, let me just plug a couple of new things pertaining to OTRSCentral. First off, the show has a new Twitter handle, @OTRSCentral. Again, @OTRSCentral now, so give that a follow on Twitter. Go like the new OTRSCentral Facebook page. The link to do so is in the description box down below. The newest thing pertaining to OTRSCentral, the thing that's got me the most excited, is now twice a week, every Wednesday night from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm doing the OTRSCentral podcast. I've had some great guests so far, such as Delexman and Metal D and Fool Killer and Trademark 629 and Anthony Rizzuti from Bleacher Report. But it's the show coming up next on Sunday, March 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern that I'm perhaps the most excited for to date. My guest will be none other than founding member of the original Off the Rope show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tasteless Tony T will be joining me on the OTRSCentral podcast to talk about WWE and the road to WrestleMania 30, maybe some March Madness, definitely some NFL free agency and NFL draft. And most importantly of all, he will be on the line to take your questions. The link to that show to listen live starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, March 23rd, 2014, will be in the description box down below. If you can't listen to it live, then you can still listen to it archived at that link. And the number to call in to ask your questions of either Tasteless Tony T or the Schleg Daddy or both of us is 646-787-8342. Again, that's 646-787-8342. You don't want to miss the next OTRSCentral podcast, I promise you. And I'll have lots of great guests coming up in the episodes to come. So stay tuned for that. But now we get to the actual heart of this video. And some of you have probably been wondering, well, why is it taking you so long to do this NXT review? Well, it's very simple. I tried to put it off as long as I can because as I sit here now on Sunday, I still have not been able to watch all of NXT for this week. Why? Not because I didn't have the time. It was because I didn't have the capability because the fucking WWE network isn't working for me right now. I'm not on some free trial shit. I've actually given them my card information. I've actually paid them some fucking money. So I would hope at some point in time they would decide that as a paying customer that they would extend me the decency to make sure that my shit would actually work. So that way I could actually watch. That way I could actually get what I paid for. But ever since Thursday, apparently, I haven't been able to do so. I've tried to go back numerous times. I tried to watch NXT Live. Wouldn't happen. Tried to do it on demand. Didn't happen. Tried to do it through Internet Explorer. Didn't happen. Tried to do it through Chrome, which the WWE Network, if anybody could tell me why it's not working with Google Chrome for me at all, please give me some ideas. Let me know down below, because it's never worked there and it didn't work now. Now all of a sudden it's not working on Internet Explorer either. So if you got any ideas, again, let me know. Tell me how to fix it. Tell me how to get it to work. I even tried on the WWE app. Yes, because I got the network. I actually finally broke down and downloaded the WWE app on my fucking smartphone. It's kind of a half smartphone, an old Samsung Galaxy. But the point is it's still a smartphone and it's still something that could run the WWE app and it still works for other shit. But for the WWE network, it kind of, I get about 10 or 15 minutes through the show. I've been trying to watch it all day. I get 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes through, and that's it. You know, WWE, this is completely ridiculous. You've had this network up for about a month now. All this crap about, well, it's a new venture and you have to expect these type of things. No, the fuck we don't. Maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't have dove so ambitiously, so headfirst into the project if you didn't have as many of the kinks as possible worked out as you possibly could. There's no reason that for the past 4 fucking days, when I go onto the WWE Network through the Internet Explorer, let's say, which it actually used to work on, it sits there now and says media air, video not available no matter what I do. Google Chrome, it's never fucking worked. I tried it on damn Safari. Doesn't work there either. Try it on my app, it kind of half-ass works. Sometimes I get volume, sometimes I don't. And it only lasts for 10 or 15 minutes before it completely kills out. Now, I would sit there and say, what am I doing wrong and what is going on here to make it not work? But I haven't really changed anything. And doing a differential diagnosis like you would as a mechanic or maybe as a physician, you start to eliminate these other things and these other potential causes, and you look at the root cause of the problem. And that is the WWE and their fucking network. I realize I'm not paying a ton of money for this every month, and I get that, and I appreciate that. But damn it all, it doesn't matter. I'm paying for a service, and I expect to receive said service that I'm actually paying for. And I'm not getting it right now. It is fucking ridiculous. I tried to call the freaking 24/7 help or whatever the hell it was. Could never get anybody on the damn line. Tried to sit there and go online and send them a chat message or whatever to online support. Never heard anything back. Nobody fucking emailed me or anything. I guess my whole precious $9.99 a month just really doesn't matter to the WWE. Or I bet that shit doesn't work either. Now, this is a whole thing that concerned me about the WWE going ultimately into a venture that they really truly didn't understand and they really truly didn't fully grasp. The idea and the concept sounded terrific, but the understanding of where they were going could potentially be terrible. So now here I am, 4 days now, and the WWE network doesn't work for me. I've paid for the service. I'd like to actually get the service at some point in time, because when it comes time, let's say for WrestleMania 30, I'd rather watch it on the WWE Network, which I have paid my subscription price for, as opposed to having to plunk down the full price, if I even can, with my cable provider, and watch WrestleMania 30 that way. I mean, isn't that part of the purpose of doing all these live shows and doing all this stuff on the network, is to work out the kinks and have it fixed by now, or most of it fixed by now? It's not like I'm watching it at any peak times. I'm trying to watch it live or trying to watch it on demand. This shit just ain't working, period. So I'm sorry for all of you that were expecting an NXT review this week. I was looking forward to watching NXT because it's only a fucking hour. I was looking forward to actually being able to enjoy the WWE Network because I paid for it. I was looking forward to coming on here and giving you some great in-depth NXT review. And it's just not going to happen. And the reason it's not going to happen is because the fucking WWE Network is a piece of crap. And they need to fix this, and they need to fix it now. It's ridiculous that I could sit there and do something that I have very little understanding of, which is a podcast on Blog Talk Radio, which has, been far from great in terms of audio quality and etc. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the shit still works. This is Blog Talk Radio. This is not somebody like the fucking WWE, who has a much larger infrastructure and a much larger war chest to be able to flush money at these fucking things and fix these problems. Why can I sit there and do a podcast relatively seamlessly on a Blog Talk Radio, but when I sit there and I've actually paid money for something like the WWE Network, I can't fucking get what I paid for? It's stupid. So fuck NXT this week, and fuck this stupid WWE Network. You got about 2 weeks now till WrestleMania. My God. I don't even want to know what's going to happen then. I don't even want to imagine the type of bullshit corporate spin the WWE is going to try and put on it if half of the people that try to watch WrestleMania 30 on the damn network can't because their shit doesn't work. Oh, here's an extra 25% off the WWE shop. Why would they fucking give you more money when the shit that they paid for doesn't fucking work as it is? Oh, extra 25% off WWE shop. So that way you could go ship my shirts to freaking Nepal or Timbuktu or China or wherever the fuck. So mad. It's so stupid too. There's just 1 hour of wrestling. I can't get 1 hour of wrestling or anything at all to work with the WWE Network, regardless of how I fucking watch it. No surprise there. Way to go, WWE. Way to go.